What's up, Crusaders? I'm Martine with Man on the Street Christmas Edition. Where was baby Jesus born?
Yes.
What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, Crocs.
What do you want for Christmas?
I would like the Elmo Learns the ABCs 1, 2, 3 Xbox game.
All right. Do you feel like you deserve that?
Well, I hope so. I gotta learn ABCs for English.
What do you want for Christmas?
Track spikes.
Okay. And do you feel like you deserve them?
Yeah, because ranked in the nation.
All right. You've heard it here, folks. Toby is a good boy. What do you want for Christmas?
For there to be no midterms and no finals because I'm not great at tests.
Okay. And the follow-up to that is, do you feel like you deserve that?
Oh, for sure, definitely.
What do you want for Christmas?
Probably a new phone, maybe iPhone 13.
Okay. And do you feel like you deserve that?
No.
What do you want for Christmas?
Golf clubs.
Golf clubs. Have you been a good boy this year?
I would like to think so.
What are you thankful for this holiday season?
Beans, rice, Jesus Christ, and Byron.
Alright.
What do you want for Christmas?
My mic back. This one's directly from the big man, Santa Claus. Have you been a good boy this year?
Mr. Roman would say no, but I would say yes.
What do you want for Christmas?
A girlfriend?
What do you want for Christmas?
A girlfriend.
Do you feel like you deserve that?
Yes, I've been a very good boy.
Thank you for tuning in, Crusaders. And this is Martine with Man on the Street, signing off.
Good morning, Straight Jesuit. Coming to you from the Student Commons at Loyola Hall. My name is Rafa Rincon. Today is Tuesday, December 7th, day 7 on your schedule, and the Feast of St. Ambrose. We have an exciting show for you today. Up first, let's take a look at some hockey highlights against Dallas Jesuit. Sticking with the world of sports, let's hand it over to the guys at CSN Rewind to take a look at our sports over the last semester.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, CSN Rewind. For the fall of 2021, we have just about every single sport that's been played this academic year to cover. I'm Will Turbot, is Landon Foltz. Let's go ahead and get it kicked off. In Coach Peacock's first year as the head coach of the football program, he led the team to a 4-6 with 3-4 in district. 20 players had all district honors this year, including on the first team, Leland Smith, Thomas Jewett, and Mark Arkin. Congratulations to those guys. Junior quarterback Bryce Fusick had over 2,500 yards and 29 touchdowns, while senior running back Joel Crawford battled through an injury early in the season to finish 664 yards.
After finishing second at the Region 3 meet in October, Ash State Cross Country went to the state meet and did well enough to finish 10th. Key contributions were made from Will Lindsay, Jackson Jamison, Nason No, and Luke DeMay, as well as Reese Vanderson, who finished 26th and led the way for the Crusaders.
SJ Aquatics has been, well, making waves all year with an influx of new talent. After 30 of their 44 competitors had personal bests against Bel Air a few months ago, they faced other top squads like Memorial and Stratford, and recently they had one of their most dominant performances ever against Episcopal, where they won all but one event.
One of Strake's newest sports, martial arts, has really been chopping it up recently. The boys traveled to Huntsville at Sam Houston State earlier this month, where many of our top martial artists competed and did well.
Well, we can't take you to where they usually practice at the ice rink, but we are here at the weight room. The hockey team, in their first season of play, is 10-0 in league play. High-powered offense has been led by James Rameau, who has 13 goals, and Michael Martinez, who has 10 goals. That high-powered offense will lead them into tomorrow night's game at Bell Revere Ice Center, where puck drop is at 9:05.
No teams have been as busy as the golf teams have been here at Strake Jesuit, with the teams competing at tournaments all over the state. In October, the varsity team competed and got third at the Ridge Point tournament at Siena Golf Club. The JV team managed to get second at the Deer Park tournament, as well as fourth in their respective division at Ridge Point. Going back to varsity, they managed to finish second at the Dick Harmon Memorial Tournament in November, as well as third at the Deer Park tournament.
Well, that's going to do it for the recap of our fall sports, but we have a whole lot to look forward to in basketball and 3, wrestling going 5 rounds undefeated in a recent invitational, and soccer's state championship aspirations. You will not want to miss a second of CSN's 2022 coverage of SJ Sports. For Landon Foltz, I'm Will Turboff. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you next year.
Thanks, guys. Up next, we have the 7th episode of the 3rd season of The Hot Seat featuring Miss Ruby. Let's see what she had to say.
Welcome back. Today we're here for the 7th episode of the 3rd season of SJET, The Hot Seat, the show where we rapid fire questions to get to know the SJ faculty. I'm here today with Miss Ruby. First up, yes or no?
Yes.
Who are you?
Crystalline Ruby.
Where are you from?
Kingwood, Texas.
How long have you been at Jesuit?
This is my 7th year.
How did you find us?
My boyfriend's mother told me to apply here.
What do you teach?
Calculus and AC geometry.
Who's the most intimidating teacher at Strake?
Dean Healy.
What's your favorite thing about your job?
The students.
In a zombie apocalypse, if you had to go somewhere on campus to hide and you could take any teacher with you, where would you go and who would you take?
I would take Mrs. Smith and we would hide in her office because she has candy and coffee.
What was your favorite class in high school?
Any of my math classes.
Why?
Because I loved that there was either a right or wrong answer, and I loved getting the right answer.
What was your least favorite class in high school?
English.
Where'd you go to college?
Texas State.
Where'd you want to go to college?
UT.
What's the lowest test grade you've given?
No comment.
What's the most awkward moment you've had?
Pretty much any time I talk to somebody new, because I'm a very awkward person.
What's the funniest PH you've ever given?
Any PH I give is hilarious to me.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
What's your hidden talent?
Archery.
Who's your favorite artist or band?
I listen to a lot of indie music. I did go to a Church's concert on Tuesday, so that was pretty great.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
What's your favorite SJET segment?
The mean student perception surveys.
What's the quality you admire most in the SJ student body?
They're caring.
What's the What's the derivative of e to the negative x?
That would be e to the negative e to the negative x.
That's right. What's your favorite video game?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
What's your biggest goal?
To get my master's.
What's your littlest goal?
To finish my grades.
Who's your inspiration?
Miss Frizzle.
If you could have any superpower, what would you choose?
Teleportation.
What's the #1 thing on your bucket list?
To see as much of the world as possible.
What's your favorite place to be in the world?
Hunt, Texas.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
cow heart or tongue.
What is your favorite restaurant and what do you get from there?
Izakayawa in River Oaks, which is a Japanese restaurant, and the Memorial Roll.
Apples or oranges?
Oranges.
What's the worst place you've ever had a cell phone ring?
I haven't had my ringer on in like 10 years, so I don't know.
What's your favorite item on the Sage dining menu?
Chicken fried steak.
What do you do for fun?
Travel or play video games or hang out with my friends.
What thing can you not live without?
My dog.
What's the best piece of advice you've gotten or lesson you've learned?
It's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
Is water wet?
I don't care.
And finally, who are you going to nominate for the next episode of The Hot Seat?
Mr. Low Piccolo.
Well guys, thanks for watching The Hot Seat. Thanks to everyone who submitted questions, and make sure to submit your questions for Mr. Low Piccolo. See you guys next time.
How was it? Good? And I got the math question.
Yeah.
And that's all the content we have for you this year. Until 2022, I'm Rafa Rincon. Have a blessed Christmas break and study for finals.